Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we will review the Ikuai Docking Station found on Amazon for $40.99. Before we begin, I would like to state that this device has been sent to me in return for a video about my honest opinion. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. Upon unboxing, the package contains the following: one docking station, one 12-volt 3A DC power adapter, one USB-A to USB-A cable, and one user manual. Setting up the device was a plug-and-play experience, and no drivers or software were needed. This setup was as easy as plugging in the cables and dropping in a drive into the device. Also, be sure to allocate a new drive if it hasn't been allocated already, as it will not appear on your computer. The docking station has two docking sites for both standard 2.5 and 3.5 inch SATA hard drives and SSDs. As for the front interface, it has one TF microSD card port, one SD card port, and two USB 3.0 ports. As for features, this device uses UASP protocol. It has a built-in offline clone function that doesn't require any drivers, software, or external device, and cloning is a pretty simple procedure, and if you are interested, I can describe it right now. Cloning is done by inserting source disk into slot A and target disk in slot B, then press and hold the OTC/OTB button for 3 to 5 seconds. After all 4 LED indicators have started flashing, release the button, then press the OTC/OTB button again within 3 seconds to initiate the cloning process. Wait until all LED status indicators are flashing, meaning a successful clone has occurred. So that's pretty much the cloning process. If you guys want to rewatch that for your cloning needs, go ahead. I will continue down my list. So another feature of this device is that the device has an automatic sleep function that enters sleep mode after 10 minutes of inactivity to conserve power, reduce drive wear, and reduce heat. You can also expect transfer speeds up to 6 gigabits per second, but this is ultimately determined by the drive connected and where the USB cable is connected. For best results, use a USB 3.0 connection on your system. This device also has broad compatibility across multiple OS such as Windows, Mac OS, Linux 9, and newer consoles from both Xbox and PlayStation. Now, some things to note is that this device unofficially supports drives with up to 20 terabytes of capacity, which has been confirmed by another Amazon reviewer, and that this device will disconnect and reconnect from the system whenever a drive is added or removed. So be wary and make sure you eject the device from your system before adding or removing a drive. So how has this device helped me? Well, after having used the device for over 3 months, it has helped me immensely. I've used it to quickly and easily transfer footage from my cameras to my computer. I've also used it as an editing drive to edit large video files and storage large projects. When paired with my laptop, it creates a content creation monster. I could edit large 4K files and transfer footage from my laptop to be reviewed and edited without worrying about storage space. It has also made diagnosing and repairing computers on the go a piece of cake. It has made my computer repair process a much more enjoyable experience, as I only need my laptop and this device to repair most issues effectively. I have also used the built-in clone function a few times, but I think it is pretty bare bones, as there isn't much depth or control over the cloning. I believe it is helpful to have there, but for my use case, I would much rather use something like Macrium Reflect, which works really good with this device. Now, who is it for? Well, I highly recommend it for photographers, video editors, computer technicians, laptop users, and those in content creation. Now, overall, I give it a solid 5 out of 5 for the convenience and the ease of use. It is a fantastic device in my collection, and I can see myself using it almost daily. Ultimately, I only recommend it if you work in any of the niches I mentioned earlier, but for $40.99 there isn't much to lose. If you have any other questions or want to see another product reviewed, please leave a comment. I will be sure to check them out. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if I convinced you to buy the product or you would like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. With that said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.